Hello. Um, Sort of had a jam-packed day last couple of days. Also been mentally on vacation for the last week I can, for quite a bit. So I don't have a video plans at all. And believe it or not, I normally do have a video plans. It's just that my plans at the last minute tend to get really, fucked up. So yeah, there's that. Um, I'm not even sure what to do at this point. I'm just gonna awkwardly eat food in front of you. Actually, I have an idea. I mean, it's like 11:34 as I'm recording this. Be right back. But, I don't know. My dad used to read to me like once in a while before I went to bed. And he did like once or twice, like mainly Harry Potter books. But I know if I had a kid, I would so read them Grimm's Fairy Tale every single night until they just get sick and bored of me or are really depressed. Hmm. Just trying to think of the shortest one because well, of course you don't know. I don't even know. How could anybody know? Hmm. And they're just some really beautiful ones. Just go to Barnes and Noble or the defunct Borders, or even your local bookstore, and get a copy of it. It's well worth it. Um, Trying to remember it because it's a nice short one, very easy moral, and I can do it within 3 minutes I have left. Hmm. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Page 147. Um, all right. It's a story titled The Godfather. A certain poor man had so many children that he already asked all the world and his wife to stand. I really am a literary retard. I can't read out loud to save my life. I can write it, I can read it, and I just can't read it out loud. Or even read while I'm writing. Alright, The Godfather. A certain poor man had so many children that he already asked all the world and his wife to send godfathers and godmothers to them. When another child was born, he didn't know where to find anyone to ask. In great perplexity, he went to sleep, and he dreamed that he should go out of his door and ask the next person he met to be a godfather. As soon as he woke the next morning, he resolved to follow out his dream. So he went out and asked the first person he met. This man gave him a little glass of water, saying, "This is miraculous water, with which you can restore the sick to health. Only you must observe where the disease lies. If it is near the head, give the patient some of the water, and it will come well again. But if it is near the feet, all your labor will be in vain. The sick person must die." The man was now able to say at any time whether such a one would recover, and through this ability he became famous and earned much money. Once he was summoned to the child of the king, and as soon as he entered he saw the disease was situated near the head, so he healed it with the water. This happened a second time also, but at the third time the malady affected the feet, and he knew at once the child would die. Not long after this event the man determined to visit the godfather, and tell him his adventures with the water. But when he came to the house, behold, the most wonderful doings were going on within. On the first stair there was a dustpan and a broom quarrelling and beating one another, and when he asked them where the master lived, the broom replied, "A stair higher." On the second stair, when he saw a number of fingers lying, he asked them where the master lived, One of the fingers replied, "A stair higher." On the third stair laid a heap of bowls. Showed him up a stair higher, you know, and on the fourth floor he found some fish frying themselves in a pan over the fire. He told who told them to go a stair higher yet. When he mounted the fifth stair, and he came to a room, peeped through the keyhole of the door, and he saw the godfather there with a pair of long horns on. As soon as the poor man opened the door and went in, the godfather got very quickly into a bed and covered himself up. Then the man said, "Ah, Mr. Godfather, what wonderful doings these I see in your house. When I mounted the first stair, were a broom and a dustpan quarrelling and beating one another." "Ooh, how simple you are," replied the godfather. They were my boy and maid talking to one another. But on the second stair I saw some fingers lying." "Oh, how absurd you are," said the other. "Those were roots of plants." "But on the third stair I found a heap of bowls," said the man. "Oh, why, you silly fellow," replied the godfather. "Those were cabbages." "But on the fourth stair I saw fish frying themselves in a pan." And as the man spoke, the fish came and served them up themselves up in a dish. English is not my mother tongue. "And when I mounted the fifth stair, I peeped through the keyhole of the door, and I saw you, old godfather, and you wore two very long horns." "Oh, this is not true," exclaimed the godfather, which so frightened the man that he ran straight off, and nobody knows what the godfather would have done to him. Well, good night. I hope you guys sleep well.